and also hit the record button. That was weird. The border was the wrong color when I turned the camera on. Yeah, there's a nice little border effect now on the camera. I don't know. It felt like I needed something. I feel like my stream needs lots of things, so I was like, why not start with that? Hello! That's the first of my inane ramblings that you're gonna get tonight. JJ, congratulations on your first, and thank you for checking in. Gogu, Whiskey Smash, you were found. Hello. How was everybody? Hi, Lloyd, how are you? He's sitting there very nicely just off camera, just staring at me, being a polite little gentleman, but... You had treats and dinner. Are you upset that Tilly hasn't finished her treat, so you think she must have gotten more? He does this. He definitely thinks she must have gotten more. Because she hasn't finished it yet. Never mind the fact that she's less than half his size. So she just can't eat. That's... well, she can, don't worry, she can pack it away. You know, there we go. Okay. Let's play our game. Wow. 3.5 hours, huh? At some point, we have to know this game well enough that we beat the whole thing in less than... What were we doing? Okay. What were we doing? Where were we going? Alright, so, this is our permadeath playthrough. I think we were just kind of exploring randomly. I wanted to buy the lantern. We're pretty close to that. Okay, yeah. So, let's go to the city storerooms and beat up things that are worth a decent amount of money. And then we'll buy the lantern, and that'll just... We won't have to worry about any of that stuff. We can just do that. Right, I don't have double jump, but I do have wall jump. Double jump is the last thing that I need. Like, feel good about myself. Yeah, that's what it is, to feel good about myself. Oh, great. Ow. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. You're allowed to do. Can we get into the sewer? One of those days. Tuesday may be the second best day of the week, but Thursday is definitely the worst. Thursday is definitively the worst. Do I? I don't have that. Do not have long dash. That's okay. No, I don't want. I love the enthusiasm that bug had. It's like, oh, there's a guy! Get him! Tilly has finished her treat and has taken her post, just standing next to me and coughing. I'm sure you can hear. But father, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is my spot. Ulrich is playing Subnautica. What a great... Can't hear her yet? Okay, you will. I'm sure you will. Give it time. I can't not hear them say that. Oh, okay. We got enough money. We can just go. Actually, but before we do that, we should probably go to the waterway. Because I think the waterway is the next place that we really want to go to. And I do actually sort of know where that is. Okay, nice. Wait. What was that? Oh, right, I can't dash through things. That's fine, though. We'll take this money. Yes. Thursday is the worst day of the week. How was your Thursday? Was it at least less bad? Ooh, a gross egg. Love that. Oh, no, this is where I already was. Imagine being slightly literate in reading an environment. Like, the marginal ability to read an environment. Hello, Zick. Thank you for checking in. Ow. Ow, why are you still alive? How dare you? Salutations, but not greetings? Whoa! This guy was a little excited there. Salutations and good evening. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I want to go down, please. Hello, Dipole. Hi, Pole. Oh, you provide the greetings. So one of you only speaks salutations and one of you only speaks greeting. Reach and hydrate? I can do that. I did just get back from the gym. So I am both dehydrated and stinky. You're new and you knew that? Oh. And then we both tell lies. Oh. I saw a version of that joke about one guard only tells the truth, one guard only tells the lies, the other day, where the person's question was, do you love him? And they both say, ew, no. And then the last panel is the one guard. And it's like, oh, that would work, but at what cost?
Velmi Artred.
Yeah, we'll sell it.
Kachail.
Yeah, it's like, it would work, but it's really mean. Really, can you go to bed, go to bed. Nobody has redeemed dog treats, there's nothing to give you. Lloyd is looking sus. It's because he knows that there's a treat right on my desk. Because I give them their evening, they get like a dental chew, it's like a stick that I like break in half, and I give them each half of one. But I use that, it's a distraction while I grab the, freeze-dried. I forget. I don't know what meat this is. It's not chimkin. I don't think it's beef. I think it's something exotic. But I grab the nugget out of the container, because it's like a sealed container. If they hear that, they'll come running. But they were not as easily fooled tonight. There you go. Say thank you to chat. Oh, okay, Tilly, get out of my face, Bob. Hello, Calamity Nolan. Hello, Dragonstorm. So many friends.
Velmi Artred.
Exotic chimkin. They make dog treats and foods out of all sorts of meats.
Kachail.
A really wild assortment.
Velmi Artred.
Venison, rabbit,
Kachail.
kangaroo, crocodile. You can get crocodile dog food. I think kangaroo is kind of an unusual one to see. I mean, I know they're all over the place in Australia, but still, like, comes pretty far. The exotic chimkins. Are you suggesting that all meat is chimkin? And then it's just like, you know, beef chimkin, Oh, I don't have the key. That's right. Beef chimkin, pork chimkin. I understand. Gotta find the wombat treat. It wouldn't shock me. How do I do that? Alright, well, alright. I know I need the key. I know I need a simple key. Quickly, chat, tell me where to find a simple key. Because I forget. Oh boy. Alright, so we gotta go all the way up, huh? Did I buy the one already? I probably did. I forget what I used it on. It took me a long time to find all of them in my 112% playthrough. It took me a long time. Ow. Oh, that's right, because it took me forever to find the shopkeeper's key. So, like, that stuff I just didn't get for ages. That's what it was. That was what took me so long. It's like I still don't remember where that key was. Ow. What the hell was that? Did the game just... Did I just, like, glitch? Did you see that? How the camera, like, jumped down for a second? Man, you know what I should do? I should figure out how to go to the place with the lady who gives you the nail. Because, man, not having the nail kind of sucks. It's kind of the worst thing. Also, I apologize in advance if I'm still a bit sniffly. Go to the large room above the city storeroom. Let's see. Which large room? It isn't a very specific instruction. I'll do it. I just don't know which one you're talking about. Ow, how did you manage that, butthole? In the top right alcove, lol, Google is not specific. That is true. I would never accuse Google of being specific. Especially now. You remember when Google was good? And now it's, you know, actively lying to you or selling you things all the time? I don't know. It's fine. We don't need to do it right. Let's actually open the, like, actual map. Wasn't there a thing if I go, like, if I climb up the whatchamacallit, and then that tall tunnel, and then go to the right? Wasn't there something there? I don't care. You know that room with all those metal hanging platforms? Go to the top right. I was literally just... I was literally just here. Like, go to the top right of that room. Ow. okay, I'm here. You going? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't see a floor that I can break or a wall. Well, I see that tree that I can't activate because I don't have a nail. So maybe I didn't buy the other simple key yet? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have plenty of money. The important thing is that we gotta go. Go home. No, she probably doesn't have it. Go to the action. There's one. There we go. Okay. Let's grab that. We will need that. Let's grab the lantern, because we do-ish need that. I think this will give us a 6th hit point. Yeah, there we go. Love that. And let's grab that too. Okay, that was awesome. That was a good shopping trip. Got a lot of really important stuff. Now we can go back to look at our cards. Extra money. Steady body. I don't know if I really want that. Compass, gathering money. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I think with 15 we can get another we can buy another notch from Salubra. Definitely want that. But in the meantime, we're actually going back to the city storeroom. Because it's time to go find the path to our stinky friend. And I don't just mean me. Cute. Okay. No, we'll go. I think ultimately this will be faster. Man, imagine being a bug whose sole purpose is just to wait and then kamikaze yourself. Like, that's a miserable existence. Right? Like, it can't be that satisfying. I guess they don't know any better, but... They got their singular purpose in life. Wouldn't that be nice? Imagine what that must be like. Right? At least they have a pretty horn. Do they? Do they have a horn? Kind of hard to tell what's a... Well, what's an anything. Ow! That guy still got to hit him. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's bughorn. Alright, here we go. Down into the poop mines. Now we gotta find our stinky friend. I love just off into the distance. Bye, little guy. He's gone. I forget what this is. Okay. Alright, bye. I don't remember what your deal is. It's weird not having the nail, because I got that so early in my first playthrough that I just became really used to hitting things with it to read their mind. Oh, this is just water, right? Yeah, this is just, okay, it's not Mountain Dew. Not Mountain Dew. Really? I see you. That took an uncomfortable amount of hits before that enemy died. It's kind of funny, though. I know it's their singular purpose, but kinda cracks me. Okay, but that's great and all, but is there a grub over here? Is that what I'm hearing? See? Oh. I keep getting caught off guard by how slow my nail slashes are. That's why I'm like, what? I hate you. Also you. Hey, Broccoli. Thanks for checking in. Oh. Hear the pulsating heart of infection somewhere in here, so that's lovely. I don't think I wanted to go down here. Oh, well, okay, that's awesome. So, yes, I did want that. That's cool and good. I can't get back up there. Wait. Wait, hold on. Come here. Can you come over here? But, like, lower. Yeah, like that. Oh! I was gonna try to pogo off that one bug so I could jump onto the wall, but no. Okay. The singular purpose of that bug is to be that weird uncle around the barbecue making those sounds. I don't really have weird uncle at the barbecue experience. I didn't really, like, grow up around my family, extended family. That's, yeah, not a thing that I really understand. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. It's apparently time to put Tilly on her throne. Everybody say goodnight to Tilly. Yep. That's right, knock over my water bottle. Everybody say goodnight to Tilly. She's had enough. There we go. Okay, hold on. You'd think after 10 years I would be used to it? No. Nope. Not really. Wait. This is where we went. Okay, I see the little scraps of paper. So, Cornifer is gonna be here? Didn't I already do that? Like, what? How? Oh, is it because I fell? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you know what? If those guys could make fewer slurping noises... I'm not saying zero, just fewer. That would be cool. The magic of parenthood, they keep surprising you. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like when I was getting them ready to go out on their walk this evening after work was done, and discovered that in preparation for the walk, Lloyd had decided to throw up on the carpet. So that was nice. So I had to stop getting them ready, clean that up, and then continue getting them ready. It's perfect. Great. Why is this making dramatic noises? But why is the game being really dramatic about it? Can you can hear that, right? Feel your pain. The dog learned how to jump on the table to go after gummy lightsabers. Well, understandable. How am I supposed to get you? Alright, whatever. I don't think any of this is actually the way towards the stinky night. The night of stench. It'll make seeing the stuff outside easier. I don't know what you're referring to. Bye. So if you never kill the top half, will the bottom half never rise from his grave? Like this is Altered Beast? I keep reflexively going to check the map, but no, can't do that. You have to buy the map. Love that. Love that about this game. Definitely not annoying. Oh. Yes, that... Yes. Yes, Tommy. Wubwa. I'm so jolly. Do you think this guy was a fan favorite for the devs too? Do you think they were like, this guy, this is a hit. We did good. They probably did. They probably did. They probably do. Yeah, they knew. They had it. Oh, that's right. I don't have the shadow cloak. Okay. Well, this is going poorly. Gonna need to volleyball you a bit. Let's be safe. Get over here, you stink man! It's Stinkman? What is his name? Let's heal again. Hello, Salty Six Siege. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh. You're good? Good. It's good to be good. It has been a heck of a day for me, so it's like, you know what? Why not? Let's play our tough games and reset. Forget about the hard day. Think about hard game. Just trying to find an indie streamer to watch. Well, I'm not exclusively indie, but while you're here, you are more than welcome. Yeah, I'm like, well, you know, whatever, do what you want, and Chad is like, yeah! We are playing Hollow Knight, but in Steel Soul mode. So, a nice little touch of permadeath. That was... why did I... Hollow Knight is your favorite game ever. Interesting. I had not played it until December. I played this in December as part of a thing I do every year when I'm on my like holiday break from work, to just clear out the backlog, like pull up some stuff that I like keep meaning to play but never do. And Hollow Knight was one of those games this year. I had a lot of fun with it. In fact, I had so much fun with it that I decided to come back to it and finish the achievements. So we've done all the like main achievements. We did 112% complete and all of that stuff. So now we're just trying to do 100% complete in Steel Soul. Which frankly is kind of nice after all the stuff that you have to do. I don't think there's anything over here until much later. Eight large, greedy streamers. I mean, I just stream... Streaming for me is like a good way to socialize and meet people. That's all that I... You know, that's all that I want. Met a lot of my favorite streamers through Hollow Knight Cat. Nice. Yeah, I'm still fairly new to it, but I have really been enjoying it. And I did make it a point during, like, the winter sale to grab, do I know where I am? I forget where to grab Silksong. So one day I'll play that too. I forget... yeah, sure. Forget if I can even really do this yet. I'm mostly doing this off of vague memory and suggestions from chat, so... but thank you for the follow. Can I put... I guess I can just put them... Oh, wait. I forget if I can actually do anything here. Can't find the last percent. There's a convenient set of different like checklists and things. I think what I finally used was I went into one of the big community wikis because I was missing like 6%. And it was finding stuff like all the charms and all the math and... and then of course doing all the boss rushes. The last percent that I needed was the fourth boss rush. Oh god, I hate it. I'm just not gonna fight that one. I've also beaten Silksong. Yeah, I have not really seen or learned anything about Silksong yet. Not like intentionally. I'm not like trying to avoid it. I don't care that much about spoilers or things. I just, you know, I didn't have too much of an interest in it because I hadn't played Hollow Knight yet. Like, I kind of missed the wave, but it's fine. I'll get there eventually. I do know people have told me that it's the same but different. Like, it does play different. Which is cool. It was just circling. Yeah, right? Hornet is a lot more agile and flexible than the Knight. That's what I've heard, is that there's a lot more... It's a lot more about, like, mobility. Hey, Rainbow Blob. A lot more customization. Really? Interesting. One of my gripes about Hollow Knight is that, like, I wish you could just change pins wherever you want. I really feel like it would make the game... It would only improve things if you could change the pins wherever you wanted. Because, like, they clearly want you to have, like, pins for exploration and pins for boss fights. But I'm lazy. Like, I'm not going all the way back to... I'm not going all the way back just to change out my pin. Like, nah. No, I'm good. Can you Okay. Okay, alright. I don't like you being here. Ow. So it's like, yeah, I wish you could just change pins wherever you wanted, honestly. I mean, it would still be hard. It's not like any of the pins are, like, really that overpowered or anything. That's better. That's best game you've ever played. So, funny. One of my favorite things about streaming games like Hollow Knight, is, and I'll explain what I mean by Hollow Knight in a second, is getting people who are like, this is my favorite game, to pop out of the woodworks and just show up and chat and like tell me things about it and help like lead me towards stuff that I would miss or like whatever. Like it was a thing that happened when I was playing Subnautica. It was a thing that happened when I was playing Banjo-Kazooie. It was just like the fans are out there and they're dedicated and they want to like see people have the experience, and it's like it's really cool. I really love that. And it's been a fun thing with Hollow Knight, too. Like, it's got enough of, like, a cult following. What were other games? Outer Wild was a... Really, Bird? Outer Wilds was another one that was like that. Like, people would just show up. Hydrate in a street. Okay. Like, helping people? Yeah, like, that was really the thing, that was the thing I saw a lot playing Subnautica, which is, big exploration game, kind of like this, but, I mean, 3D. It took me a while. I was having a lot of fun, but it took me a while to, like, go through. And people would just show up for a day, hang out, chat about the things they liked or didn't like, and, like, and be really helpful. And cool. And I loved that game. And a lot of it was for the community aspect. Hey, little guy. Bye-bye. Get home safe. Hey, Raven. Thanks for checking in. Plug the Discord for Salty if you want. Oh, right. I keep reflexively going for the map and forgetting that I don't actually have it. Yeah, it's fine. Got the pale ore, though. That was pretty dope. I think you just need one for that first upgrade. Or for the second upgrade. Okay. Well, you can stay up there. That's fine. Twitch hates me hardcore. Never told me that you went live. Yeah, you've been having that issue for a while. Like I told you before, I think Booty was having that issue for a while. Where it would never tell him that I was going live. And after I learned to stop taking it personally, it was like, yeah. We're sorry, Father Slap. I forgive you. I will learn
That's
to
Daddy.
forgive you.
That's Father.
And you know what? Hearing that sound clip enough makes me want to... I think I need the dash from... Yeah, I think I need the dash to get across that. Makes me want to play Liza P again, which is not something. Can I climb out of this? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. Especially since, should definitely not play Lies of P again, even though it is an amazing game, because I literally just got the new Mario Tennis, and it's like, I also love Mario Tennis. Like, I want to play that. Don't play old game, play new game. But we all know how that goes. Oh, that's how you get to this? Yeah, I totally forgot how you get to this side of the city. Oh, it's right there. Imagine being literate. Visually literate. Oh, okay. There's gonna be some large lads over here, right? Oh, bye. Well, that's fine, because we can just go back. Wonderful to be literate. I'm sorry for your loss. There's a running joke that Zix and I make about it being a terrible day to be literate whenever we read, you know, one of the many horrors of our modern day. Trying to pass the time so you can go to Bird. Going to Bird is very important. Go to Bird, get Slurp. Okay. I know, sleeping is so great. It is one of my favorite things, that is true. Wait, can I break that? Sure, but why would I? Today was a terrible day to be literate. I don't know what you're referring to specifically, but yeah, probably. Okay, I don't have the double jump, so I can't go up there yet, and that's fine. That's cool. Slurping his peak. Exactly. See? Salty nose. In fact, actually, we're not going to go that way. Anyway, we're going to go... we're going to go power up our sword. And my birthday cake in Discord. You want to check it out? Is it your birthday? Learning the guitar is fun but difficult. Also, hello, Hoppy. Can't wait to absolutely devour it tomorrow. So tomorrow is your birthday? Is that what you're saying? Gotcha. Well, happy pre-birthday. I don't keep Discord open on my computer while I'm streaming because... Not that this is like a graphically intense game, but streaming and recording and playing a game, I just want to give my computer the best shot that it can. Trying to practice hammer-ons now. I forget which one is a hammer-on. I know what you're referring to, but I forget which one that is. I know that from Guitar Hero. So we're clear.
Ah, Ronjo Stenja.
Ronjo Stenja. Oh wow, I have almost exactly enough.
Jonsha.
Electric guitar. Well, wait, can you not do a hammer-on an acoustic? I guess because it's transmitting the sound differently, but... Hammer-ons are when you play a note, but then place your finger up the string to hammer on a higher note. Okay, yeah. Hello, Booty. We were literally just talking about you. Talking smack. No. Only a little, but otherwise, no. No talking snack. If your snacks talk, would you eat them? Would this present a moral dilemma? How do I get to... No, you know what? Never mind. I know. I know this already. I don't know why I was going to ask. Little Debbie's. Yeah, well, if Tiny Deborah could speak, would you still eat it? Little Debbie's and Large Deborah. Like the king-size one, it's the Large Deborah. It's also making me laugh because I've spent a lot of today watching a streamer play Resident Evil 6, the Leon campaign, and if you played it, in that campaign, there is a character who spends a lot of time screaming the name Deborah. So, inexorably linked now. What's your Little Debbie of choice? You're a honey bun main, Nutty Buddy. I've probably had the most honey buns. I used to get them at work when I worked at a deli in high school, as just like, as like a treat with my like sandwich. You know, I worked at the deli and I can't remember whether they made us pay for the sandwiches. I think they did. I think they were like, I think we did slap pay. But it's like, come on, really? You're not gonna... You're paying me $7.25. You're not gonna give me a sandwich? I mean, I know capitalism. Love the oatmeal cream pies, though, but I can't eat more than one a year. One a year? Does it cause damage? Is it... Given Swiss rolls? Ooh, Swiss rolls is one that I... Swiss rolls might be my actual favorite, to be real with you. Okay, dang. Not a real warrior because I take the bus. I'm gonna save money. Alright, there's a couple things that we can do here now. I think the one at the top is how you get to the crystal mines, the crystal peaks. And we do want that. That is the next destination where we are headed. But first I want to go to that lower John. Too rich for your bud. The Christmas zebra cakes are yummy too. I turn them into ice cream milkshakes. Oh, that's a neat idea. Thing is, to me, none of them seem to taste like they used to. I don't know if it's because my taste matured or if the recipes have changed. The recipes have probably changed. A lot of foods have become crappier in the last decade. In addition to your tastes also change, but a lot of foods have become crappier. That is a thing. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait. Like, didn't Reese's Cups just become worse? Didn't that, like, just happen? Can someone confirm or deny that Reese's Cups are Garbo now? I'm surprised Cosmic Brownies weren't mentioned yet. I don't know if I've heard that. Those rolls are great, but man, they can make you feel awful when you sneak a third one from a second package. I would never do that. If I'm opening the package, I'm eating the whole package. I'm not like rolling that up and tucking it away for later. No. That's absurd. No. No, of course not. They're the brownies that are fudgy and have little colored chocolate on top. I feel like you're describing a lot of things, too. I don't... at us making progress, chat. Hopefully we don't die here. Wouldn't that be bad? I know it's kind of a large area, though. Area is kind of a large... Oh.
Potatoes.
Okay, that was pointless. I don't know if I got this before. Oh, God. That scared me. When my character wasn't where I expected him to be in that instant, I thought for a second that I had fallen and instantly died, even though that is not a thing in this one. Which I know, but I was still scared that it had suddenly become a thing. I don't know what he actually hit me with. You have to wind down and sleep. Good night, everyone. Slurp is so good. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. You can deflect them in the air. I didn't know that, and I don't know why I tried to check my map. It's almost like I'm used to having them. No, you know what? No. I was good before. Actually a fan of the bass instead, but I heard playing the guitar first makes it easier to learn. My older brother plays the bass. I think he can also play the guitar, but he put his time into playing the bass. Like, when he played in bands, he was... Wait, if I fall down here, does it just drop me into a boss fight? Yeah, it's fine. If it does, well, I gotta fight it anyway. Oh, this is actually where I wanted to go. Perfect. Love that. Also, I apologize that I'm still kind of sniffly. Sick for a whole week. Still getting over it. Protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon, the teacher, in her archive, surrounded by fog. Lurian, the watcher, in his spire, overlooking the city. Hera, the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Their devotion, hollowness, lasts eternal. I was gonna say, this is finally what puts their locations on the map. Right. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel or by the captive light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew, they must be undone. Yet, still our seals remain. Duty holds, must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Way, little shadow. Away and let us sleep in peace. No! I will not. Okay, cool. What are you trying to have me do? I don't remember. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Yes, very cinematic. Thank you. What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you, cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? That spirit almost looks like the final boss. The true boss. I wonder if it's supposed to? Question for D&D nerds. Ooh. For a Session 0 tutorial, do I use a Rug of Smothering or a Mimic for a guide on trap enemy? Got a few new players and want to teach them about different things, and that's one of the things I plan to go over and hopefully can teach them. Running is a valid tactic at times, not using opportunity attacks, but will make note of that so they do know. Is a Rug of Smothering an actual enemy? I've never encountered one. Is it an enemy versus a cursed object? Yeah. Dream Nail, Sacred Blade, your last of your tribe, remember all the stuff. No. It's an enemy? Okay, I've never encountered one, so I couldn't say. What I'm gonna say is that if you can teach your players that it's okay to run away, beyond, like, literally telling them it's okay to run away, you will sometimes it's the best idea. Like, good luck with it. I have played many D&D campaigns, and I'm gonna be real with you. I do not like running away. And there are times where, in my head, I'm just mentally like, well, guess this campaign is going down the tubes, because I just like make peace with it, and I'm like, well, I guess that's what's happening. I can't do anything about this. They just try to suffocate you by covering and smothering you most of the time. I mean, no, I got that. It's in their name, but... Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a cursed item or an actual enemy. I actually just had a Session 0 for a new campaign. We're going to be doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And the DM is, like, trying to be very clear that, like, it's a combat mega dungeon, right? There's gonna be times... Ow! There's gonna be times where, like, you could get overwhelmed. And we're like... Psh, it'll be fine. Probably. I fully expect my little gnome wizard to die at some point. You're very bummed out? Why are you bummed out? Are you having pre-birthday bummed outness? Because, like, Mood, I get that. Wait a minute. Let me rest. No! I had to leave 3 of my favorite streamers because their age limit was over 18. Like, they were restricted to... Like, their content was restricted to, like, mature content, 18 and up, is what you're saying? No, like, they just told you to leave. Well, I will tell you, do not ever say it. Don't say your age on Twitch, because you can and will get banned if you are not actually old enough, which is terms of service. Putting that out there. Sometimes people make jokes, and it's like, ooh, you can get reported and banned, and they don't even review. Like, sorry, they don't want to deal with it. Never said my age, but I asked. Oh, I do not want to do this. No, I am not going to listen to you. No, we are not doing this lady's quest. Absolutely not. They said over 18. I don't have, like, a specific age limit. I will say I generally try to keep cat and things to be PG-13. But generally assume maturity. But, I will say that sometimes, you know, depending on what game we're playing, Twitch may enforce age limit. How do I get out of here? I don't remember what all is down there, but I don't really care. How much essence did we get from that? Oh, very little. So we'll come back to her much later. How do we open that door? Oh, it's open now. But the lady has power. No. She's a bad lady. Yeah, she's a bad lady. She has a quest for a completion point, and that quest is not... Like, no. No, thank you. What do we want to do? Go to Green Path. I have an idea. We got the mustache tag. We're all singing that SpongeBob song from the movie when SpongeBob and Patrick got kelp mustaches. I haven't seen the movie in so long, I don't really remember it. It's been a while. Oh, wait a minute. Not where I wanted to go. Where's that weird guy? Excuse me, weird guy, you're all the way over there? I want to buy his... Okay, we want to go to Queen State. I want to buy his, charm that gives us an attack boost. I need to 80% of the lyrics are just, now we're men. Manly men. Men in tights. Roaming around, looking something for fights. We don't have a map of this area yet. That's still a thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, because you went the wrong way, Bookslap. There we go. That's where we needed to go. Alright. Go over and up. And oop. We will be at that weird guy before we know it. Gonna play some games? Nice to meet you too. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think this is where I want to go. Yeah, I want to go up here. Oh, and happy birthday! Enjoy the cake tomorrow. Right, keep going this way. And up. Here we go. There we go. By his strength charm. Let's put that on. Let's actually put it on though. I don't think. It will break if its bearer is killed. Well, the whole run will break if the bearer is killed. So, what achievement is being hunted? We are currently playing the game in Steel Soul mode, which is permadeath. The achievement that we are hunting is beating the game in this permadeath mode. So if we die, we have to start the whole game over. Yeah. That's basically it. But we also need to, in addition to just beating the game, we also need to 100% complete this file. Again, without dying. Kind of a whole thing. I could definitely be much more efficient in this, but I'm not super concerned with time. Ow. Hey, all caps. Thanks for checking in. Wow. I will, though, probably, yeah, before next stream, I will make a bit of a plan as to where exactly we need to go. Because even though this is a 100% run, the game has 112 completion points, so we actually don't have to do everything. The game is gracious enough, or rather, devs are gracious enough that you can use percentage complete from things like the DLC to actually work on that achievement. So what it means is that you get some choice. Don't die? No, we're good. We're fine. We've barely come close today. I think banishing the Grim Troop then be a nice choice here over Nightmare King Grim for that percent, unless it isn't needed. To get there, I forget if the Grim stuff was base 100% or not. It's been... You don't have to do base 100%. It was DLC, but no, you can do whatever you want. So if you want to do, DLC percentage, that's fine. And in fact, we will probably. I think we'll... If we can get a percentage point from banishing, I think we will do that, because there is an achievement for banishing the troop, And we did not do that in our 112%, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. I will be certain of what things we need to do. I promise. Right now, we're still early enough in the game that we can kind of just play. Like, we don't have to work. That's why I'm still being, you know, moderately silly guy. Okay. Got that. We can go. I guess we can go down into the... We can progress story. We can go into Gross Spider area. Oh, that's right. There's a reflex. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. It's an important node as it marks the end of that DLC, so it should give one. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if it does or not. If it's like fighting him and banishing him both give a point, and it's just that you can only get one or the other, I'm not sure. Alright, well, here we are. Oh, we do at least have the map here. That's cool. This is actually one of the areas that I am a little nervous about. Because it is one of the few areas of the game where when I was playing my first full playthrough, this was an area where I died. There were not too many deaths for me outside of boss fights. Like, you can see that death counter on screen. Almost all of those were bosses, like super bosses and things. So, but this was an area where I died. And, you know, it doesn't matter what kills you. Just that something does. I'd like to avoid that. In fact, I think there's an optional boss in this place that actually did kill me. I forget its name, but it's like the one that's a little corpse that looks like you, and then you get close to it, and oop, giant legs pop out of it, and it's a big flavoring monster. Like, yeah, that one did get me. I'm really glad that we took that detour to get that strength charm, because it really does give us a lot of... It really does improve our damage a lot, actually. Like I said, it doesn't matter that it's fragile, because, you know, if we die, it runs over. Nosk. Yeah, that's it. Nosk can be scary on first sight. This is just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got, like, put on the defensive the first time I fought him. And I didn't know his pattern for jumping around, because he like, goes off screen. And yeah, he's very erratic. And until you know, like, where to go so that he doesn't just, you know, touch you, like, stomp you, yeah, a little bit panic-inducing. But we kind of want to avoid that, if we can. I think we'll eventually need to fight him. But I don't know when. I think he does guard something like a mask shark. Something silly. You will eventually, but I think you can hold out that fight. Yeah, I mean, last time it was a very late boss for me, and he still got me. So that's whatever. I'm not actually, like, to tell you the truth, I'm not afraid of any regular boss at this point. I feel confident enough in my skills that, you know, they're fine. I'm not gonna fight him now, no, because I do want more health, excuse me, before I encounter him, but... Yeah, it was these things, climbing the walls. That was what got me before. This is... Why am? Are you... Yeah, I was gonna say, knew it! I know it. You jerk. You knew that I was gonna do that! Alright, whatever. Nosk has a pale ore behind him. Oh, yeah, we do want... Ow, we do want that. Is there a pale ore that you can buy? Is that one of the things you can buy after you find the shopkeeper's key? Because I know there's one at the top of Crystal Peak. I know there's one up there. I only remember the worm tunnels here in Deep Nest. There's one here? Is that... Because we got that one earlier from... I don't remember the name of the area, but... That we already used, so we have the level 3 nail. But if there's one here that isn't behind Nosk, let me know. I forget if there's ever anything here. Oh! You're actually an enemy. Okay, I thought you were an NPC. That... Probably. Nosk is the only pale ore? Oh, okay. No, it's fine. We'll save it for the end. Who sat in the booth making all these weird noises? I'm sure they had a ton of fun. You know what I've been getting lately, actually? On Instagram, I've been getting videos of people making sound effects for cartoons. It's been really neat. My Instagram reels have been kind of dope lately. Yep, that's gonna be a Mountain Dew from me, dog. Little grub, I know. I want the... really want the... I think it's Fangamer has new grub merch coming out. I really want it.
Lizard.
Ow, you don't hear that one. Okay. Alright. Now, if only we can figure out where to go. I know the answer is left, is left and up. Don't remember when you really get the opportunity to do it. We go down. Ooh! Hit me. I need a bench. A bench would help. A bench could fit. Yeah, a bench could fit. Then I could at least update my map. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. Oh. That's ominous. Is that like a hint leading you towards Nosk? Is that what that's over there? Usually bad when you see yourself. Just see yourself casually standing in a different place. Oh. No? Okay. Alright, take a look at this map. A brief bit of solid. He's a mimic type of deal. Well, yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I remembered that that was a thing. That's how you get the hunter's data, hunter's journal entry on those. But I didn't remember where it was. Taking one of the knights and brothers from below as a shell, and in Godhome he has Hornet as his disguise. I don't remember fighting him in Godhome. Oh. Right. Oh, and I don't have... Well, just remember that that is... That is... Okay. He was in Pantheon of Argus. I must have done it. That must be The first two, I think I one-shot. So, I don't really remember exactly what was in them. Sure, okay, sure. Alright, well, here we go. Again. Tried really hard to eat my input there. Down. Okay. No, really? He was boss 7. Okay. Good, clean jump over the spike wall. I don't think there's anything over there, but let's just check. Ah, okay, there is. So it's a good thing that we checked. Beat up this statue. Hey, Heck, how are you? How are you doing tonight? Now, I still question how Nas got into that pantheon as he does not scream artist of any definition. He's a body artist? Unless hiding in an empty shell counts. I think disguise is a kind of art. Doing alright, how are you? I am... It's been a long day. Hey, okay, cool. It's been a long day. I'm glad that... Tuesday... Oh, gosh. Tuesday is the second best day of the week, but Thursday is definitely the worst. Hey, Andy. Thanks for checking in. Ooh. Here I am to tell you that Thursday is almost over. No, that's true. I consider Thursday to already be over. Chat, did you know that Thursday is the day at work that I have designated to spend the very first hour of my workday just reading people's complaints? Great. They tell me about how I'm awful and how I don't care about things and that I should go fuck myself. It's great. It's the best hour of the work week. And then sometimes I find out that one of my agents actually did mess something up, and that's what I'm actually looking for. But it's like, really does not start the day off on the right note. It's true, Thursday nights are one of the best nights of the week. And soon it will be Rebecca Black Day. Is that what Friday is short for? Alright, I think we can get out of here. You want me to take a baseball bat and handle the complaints? For legal reasons, no. A streach? Okay. What are some of the most funny or ridiculous comments that you've gotten? I can't say. That would be bad. There was one today that was funny enough and absurd enough that I did think about sharing it with the rest of the team. Sometimes I will share them with the rest of the team, but usually I just absorb the damage myself. You know, I prefer to play support characters or like DPS in games, but in real life I'm a tank, so I just absorb a lot of damage on behalf of other people. It's hard to do that without a healer. Call Tom Nook and tell them they have rent that's due. He brings his own baseball bat. There's part of me that wants to play. There are two wolves inside of me. One of them wants to play Animal Crossing, and the other desperately does not want to have to make 100,000 decisions about how to decorate. Both are gay. I think we are most of the way through Delightful Spider Zone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, I knew. I was just waiting for you. Yep, you too. Mm-hmm. What if we had the perfect in-between, introducing Animal Crossing New Leaf? But New Leaf is actually the only Animal Crossing I've ever played. Actually, it's the only one I've ever owned. And there was like a 2-week period that I was really into it right when it came out. Get up at weird hours of the night just to go to your island and go to the islands to catch bugs. And then you sell those bugs for a lot. Catch the, like, gold stag beetles or whatever. Ow! I should heal. Yeah, it's like, outside of, like, I don't know, Sims, when I was younger, I just don't really have much of an appetite for decorating housing in games. That's why I'll never invest in a house in Final Fantasy XIV, even though I've played that game for 14 years, ironically. I'll never do it. Because I would get a house, I would be one of those people who would be squatting on a plot of land and then... And literally not doing anything with it. I just wouldn't. I'd never get around it. I know myself well enough. That's why, quote-unquote, my house is actually a house that is actually my friend's house that she has shared with me, so I have access to it, and she decorates. Really, the perfect option. I mean, look, in real life, it took me like 3 or 4 months to hang the paintings that I already own on my wall. I already had the paintings, the nails, the everything. I just had to do it, and it took me like 3 months. So. I'm gesturing as though you can see the wall, but there's actually two paintings on the wall next to the PlayStation. One of the paintings is of Lloyd and Tilly, actually. And the other one is a painting of 10 other dogs. How do I get down there? Oh. They'll figure it out. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Okay, so I need the dash. Alright, got it. Or the, not dash, the thing from the crystal area. I never do interior, but I do love interior design in-game. It's... What if the gimmick of an area is that it's dark, but also covered in spikes? Players will love this. Implement this immediately. This is going to be people's favorite area. I love environment design. That's different. I think this is where I died in my regular playthrough. Of those little jerks. That scared me. On the wall. Actual room is empty and hollow minus snack bugs, as some people... Snack bags! Gosh, I'm tired. But some people don't know how to lay off the snack bags to eat the whole set in a few hours. Is that because you've been eating a single Swiss roll and then leaving it? Those things do too much damage for me to really mess around there. Don't like that? I also don't like that. Those things also do 2 points of damage. They're one of the few things that does. We're almost through this area, I promise. Anybody who has recently come into chat, what is your favorite Little Debbie snack? We were discussing this before. We've actually had a fairly decent spread of answers. No wrong choices. You say Little Debbie's? Yeah, because that's how the question was. But if you want to have, like, Hostess snack cakes, I'm not gonna correct anyone. Oh. Cosmic brownies, that I forget who... Somebody did suggest those before. Nutty Buddies, also a great one. I think that's my dad's favorite. He buys those all the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy, would you have said large Deborahs? Like a... That is a large Deborah right there. Can you back that thing up, please? Whoa! Gogu brought up Cosmic Brownies. Yes, he did. That is true. What about me? What was my answer? My answer was a honey bun. Although Swiss rolls, I think are honey buns are the ones I've had the most because they were convenient when I was working at the deli. But Swiss rolls are probably actually my favorite. I just haven't had very many of them. You know what I actually really like that I don't know who make? I think it's Hostess. I think it's Hostess. I like Snowball. With the, like, coconut and marshmallow. I actually really like Snowballs. Where am I going? Swiss rolls, as an adult, I probably like them. Yeah, right? this a place that I want to be in? I don't... I don't think I can properly... Excuse me. I don't think I can properly navigate this area, so I'm just gonna leave. Really? I'm gonna leave. Immediately goes deeper in. What's this? Ooh, cool, a gross egg. The book's eating the snow, hopefully none of it is yellow. No, but sometimes they're green. There's no problems with eating green snow, right? What about the gray asphalt-flavored snow on the side of the road? Is that fine? Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ugh. That... Why? Why? Joystick? Why would you betray me like that? Okay. Oh, cool, a gross egg. Love that. I think I can bounce on it in that little alcove, but I'm afraid to. And by afraid to, I mean I'm gonna try it once. Just so we're clear. Random question, but what is everyone's favorite flower? My favorite flower is a carnation. Blue roses, both looks and the metaphor. What is a blue rose a metaphor? One day he'll learn his lesson. Don't know if you have a favorite flower? That's fine, you don't have to. Generally speaking, I'm not too much of a fan of favorites. Like, I'll say something is my favorite, but really there's, like, multiple things that I like a whole lot that I might, like, pick one of. But in the case of flowers, I actually do have a favorite. The answer has been carnation for a long time. Daffodils? Always solid. A blue rose is a metaphor for the unattainable and mysterious. It's unobtainium. Okay, we'll get that on the way back. Blue bonnets. Good one. You know what's another one that I like, but they're, like, impractical to ever really have? Like, you see them in bouquets, but... I don't know. Gladiolus. But they're so big. They're... Like, sure, you can have them in a bouquet or something, but... Could you? What about Gladio? Well, they have the same name, root to their name, so... A gladiolus, it's a very tall flower. It's like a big stem, and there's a bunch... The flowers, like, come off the sides of it, and it looks like a sword. Oh. Fitting. It's also a big, strong man from Final Fantasy. Yes, I know what you're saying. Gladio was actually, if I wasn't playing as Noctis, Gladio was the one that I liked to play as. I should finish that game one day. I am not gonna do it on stream, but I should finish it like... Wait a minute, Andy, what's your favorite flower? You actually got a lot of responses. We are almost out of here. For now. I think that is exactly the wall where I died. Oh. Okay, it's fine. We got it. It's fine. Anything that smells good. So you don't have a favorite? I mean, that's okay. I just thought that maybe you would since you were asking. Ooh. Whoa! Different flower I do like is the blood lily. I will not explain it, but I like making druids in D&D make them as a sign. Blood for the blood lily. Bye! Can I get back up there? Sucker for roses. I even sometimes have time to stop and smell them. Please tell me I can get back up there, because that was the end. Please tell me I don't have to do all of this all over again. Please, somebody... just make it not true. Okay, alright, we're back. Maybe? Possibly? No. I mistook that for a different... okay. Now are we back? Now we might be back. Chad, are we so back? We are, in fact. Question. If you're in the mood for pizza, are you making pizza rolls or a little pizza for yourself? When I was a kid, the answer would have been little pizza, because we didn't really buy pizza rolls, but we did buy these, like, little, like, personal pizza that you get, like, a big box of, so that was what I had instead of pizza rolls. They were, like, only cheese. It was just a straight-up, like, cheese pizza, but it was, like, it had a thick crust that was kind of like a bowl, and I liked the crust maybe the most. Crust was maybe the best part. to eat the crust around the edge first, and then the center. Oh no, the bug was caught in the nest. Oh no, such a surprise. You never noticed we can call ourselves good boys? Well, you can... You can't just call yourself a good boy. The bot has to determine the... It's okay, no judgment. No judgment. We're not all good boys every day. Most of us. Oh, see, heck, you don't have to worry, because clearly the bot is... If it says that Andy's not a good boy, then clearly it's... Oh, okay, just the X button, not anything else. As it transpires, I am neither a good nor a boy. Well, state of mind. You know. Also, hello, Ant. How are you? Hope you've been doing well. Okay, that scared me. Hope you've been doing well. I haven't talked to you in a while. Doesn't feel the same if I call myself a good boy. I mean, mood. Okay, street. Okay. That's probably just spikes, right? No. Ah, fate worse than spikes. Scary bugs. Good, just vibing, existing, playing a metric shit ton of World of Warcraft. Are you enjoying the new housing stuff? I was actually saying before how, like, in Final Fantasy 14, I've never bought a house. I've never entered the lottery. I could afford it. I could afford a house, even though it's a huge money sink. And that's not me bragging about my Gil account, but, like, I'm not gonna make all those decorating decisions. I'm not gonna do it. No. I know myself. It's not gonna happen. Where am I supposed to go? Bringing up the pizza question makes me want pizza rolls. Yeah, well, you literally did this to yourself. The external validation is key. Also, all caps, you're a very good boy. There's a sound clip of me saying that there's a lot of good boys in chat, but in, like, ASMR, like, I'm real close to the microphone like this. And Skywielder uses it as his entrance sound in Discord. Scares me every time. I am never expecting it. Oh, we gotta get out of here. I am never expecting it, and it scares me every time. Hello, Digi. Thanks for checking in. But it's something like... A lot of good boys and shit. Oh. And I just hear my own voice that's like... He actually scared me with that today. I don't know if you could hear that because of my sound filter, noise filter, but the important thing is that I did the bit. Everybody in chat likes spiders, right? We were all hoping there was more spider content in this game, right? Yay, a gross egg. Hydrate? Yeah, I didn't really drink much water at the gym, so... Maybe hydrate. I always seem to redeem right before play. No, I don't know. It was so close to the one that... I'll do it again. See, good boy work here. This is how you get the bot on. Thanks, Andy. You too. Oh. Alright, bye, little buddy. Get home safe. Yeah, maybe that's where I died before. It was pretty. For anybody who's just coming in, we are playing this in the permadeath mode, so we do actually have to be very careful. And this is a zone that, in my first playthrough, actually did kill me. Not like that. Hey, Crystal Bearer. Sup, bro. Just do the real manly, like, up nod. Yeah, sup, bro. Hey, Arcade Bear. Where are all these friends coming from? Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Check-ins were reset. They, in fact, were reset at the start of the year. So we could have a new count, new totals, and I don't know, maybe at the end of the year you'll get to... Maybe now they're set up as a unique variable that I can access later to do other things with, like let you use them as a currency. I don't know. Why do you even ask? Shows how much I pay attention. It's okay. It's okay, but you're so pretty. And... Okay, so they're dead. That's... cool. And then... Where's the Guardian? Done. 11:11, make a wish. It's easy. I always have the same wish. You get a pale ore from the lady! The old sage! I just unlocked a core memory for some reason, right there. Okay, wait. So, let's look at our map. We're not... The mask actually here? In... Wow, living in the past. I know, right? Unexpected. Did I hear what the movie is? I'm pretty confident I already know what the movie is going to be. But what is it? Andy, what is the movie night movie for this week, for Saturday night? Which, I will remind everyone, is Valentine's Day. I can tell you it has to do with cowboys and mountains. I have no idea why people would pick that movie for Valentine's Day. Like, have you seen it? Are you trying to be sad? Hey, Dizzy. How are you? Yeah, the perfect Valentine's Day movie. To be fair, I haven't. Okay, that's fine. You can vote. Your vote is accepted. But it's not a happy movie. Yeah, right? Heck, thank you. Like, very dark. Wait, how does this work? Is this not the... No, this isn't. This is just a scary thing. The three options for the movie this week were Borstal Boy, also sad, Brokeback Mountain, and Demolition Man. You know what? We had the opportunity. We could have watched Demolition Man. I'm not biased just because I put it on there. We had the opportunity. Our movie nights hate action comedies. People never want... Like, I put them on the list. People never want to see them. I have accepted this. And by accepted it, I mean not accepted it. Still confused by it. Demolition Man was clearly the better choice. Thank you, Arcade. I mean, you didn't vote for it, but thank you. It's spicy tonight. Wait. Can I hit the thing through the... Can! Yeah! Just a little bit of cheating. Andy, it is funny that Borstal came up twice for us in the last week, though. Like, it probably shouldn't... It probably doesn't come up for Americans ever, but, you know. How does Demolition Man make it to a Valentine's Day choice? Love Actually would have been better. They were randomly chosen. How the movie night in !Discord works is that everyone is allowed to add things freely as they see fit to the movie night list. It's a spreadsheet that we have pinned in the appropriate channel. And then on Wednesdays, Andy spins a wheel that has all of the movies that are from the that people have added to the list. All the movies are on the list. He spins it 3 times to give us our 3 options, and then people have a day to vote on what they would like to see. We watch the movie 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. So, yeah, it is genre agnostic. Movies of all different assortments on there. Grave of the Fireflies was on there because it did come up and we did watch it. Whatever you do, just know that a former video store employee, your account will be noted. I've never watched it, but I don't know if I want to. It's a good movie. It's sad in a way that you're not expecting. I've heard, yeah, and Grave of the Fireflies, what makes it really sad and enduring is the way that the climax of the movie is where it just ends. It doesn't have, what do they call that? A denouement. It doesn't, like, have a falling action. It just ends. The sad thing, like, it just ends. It doesn't, like, bring you down. Denouement, okay, yeah, right. It just, yup. Things suck. I want to leave, please. Denouement. I could say that, but I've already committed. We kill a dreamer and a seal breaks. Exactly. Okay, right. Where should we go now? You know what? We didn't actually finish. Oh. Yeah, okay. We didn't actually finish climbing, the crystal caves. Having my name as a Google alert is weird. There's apparently a kid who passed away in Virginia and his dad shares my name. Yeah, see, I can't do that. Oh, no. Oh, this place is now terrible. Okay. Okay. There's too many people who have my name. For a while, you couldn't, Google me, because I share, like, the exact name of a baseball player of relative note. So it just... anything that ever came up was about this other person. Oh... No, we should go see what maps we can get before we explore anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Princess Bride is a good romantic movie. Now I'm just going through my list. I've actually never seen the whole thing. Anytime that I've seen it, I've seen like the second half of it or like part of it. I've never watched it beginning to end. Inconceivable. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I've actually never seen it all the way. I've seen most of it, but not in like a single sitting. So let's see. There's a pale ore from Nosk. There's a pale ore that I don't think we... You, like, buy one. I think the old lady gives you one. And I think... Grandpa, Grub gives you one. And there's the one at the top of the crystal... mountain. Yeah. What if I make an executive decision? You could make the executive decision. That's always your prerogative. Okay, cool. Grub father at 31 grubs. Yeah, that's most of them. We don't have... Thank you, Sky. Sky, how was your dinner? I saw your answer to my question, but I didn't... It was like right before I started stream. Sounded great. Yeah. Bapanada. We'll take that, thank you. Take that, thank you. Sure. Okay. All the way down here. Take that away, put that there. We could go... I mean, since we're here, we could go to the Howling Cliffs. 11:24? Yeah, why don't we just do that? Banaka Falada. Yeah. Yes. Squid Prero. I don't want that. Get that gross egg out of my face. So good, they gave us a tour of the kitchen and the wine room after. Well, wine room to be expected. Kitchen? That's interesting. Oh, hey. Hey, get over here, you little jerk. Look at you, little jerk. Is a cyborg on the Titanic. I know, I actually did know that. I just can't pronounce it. I don't remember how. I just can't remember how it's pronounced. Because that was the episode that had, gosh, what's that singer's name? It's a Christmas episode. It's called Voyage of the Damned? Or something? It was a Christmas episode, and it had Kylie Minogue? Is that it? And people were, like, briefly hopeful that she would become a companion. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about, because you remember the little alien in that episode? That was actually a British actor who, that character was actually a British actor who was also one of the lead, was Richard in Keeping Up Appearances, one of my, yes, I am an old person, sitcoms. Or that might have been his, like, last role. He might have died right not long after that. He was pretty old. I do not know the guy's name, but I later, many years later, discovered Keeping Up Appearances and was like, wait a minute, and then looked up that guy. But yeah, so for anybody who's seen, just in case you were wondering, is Bookslap an old person? The answer is yes. Because I like that show. And have seen every episode multiple. Just, you know, in case you were curious. Probably talk less. No. Bouquet residence, the lady of the house speaking. One of my favorite sitcoms, the way her neighbor acts with the tea, yeah. Elizabeth was probably my favorite character, actually. We are all an old person. We are all the one old person. Yeah, it's just, that show had one joke, and every episode is about that joke. but it worked. It was good. Although there is a weird amount when you think about that show. There was a weird amount of sexual harassment that she went through. It was a different time, and oh look, a horny old man is trying to harass this lady was like an acceptable joke in it, like at least 4 episodes. It was kind of weird, to be honest. We're just stacked up in a trench coat. Yeah. Going late? No, this is my normal stream time. Love that guy's voice. There's so many good voices in this game. Anakafalata. I had to like mentally say it several times before I could commit to saying it out loud. He only stops at 11 when I'm there being eepy. I have actually considered recently changing my stream times a bit so that I can end a bit earlier. Actually, here's the entire thought process. Changing my entire day, shifting my entire life 1 hour earlier. Going to work an hour earlier, taking the dogs out an hour earlier, starting to stream an hour earlier. Literally, the whole thing. And in that case, then I would end around 11. But I would start around like 8. Where's this? Oh, it's this way. Oh, here it is. Bookslap savings time. I'm a little mad at how good that is, actually. Oh my gosh. Came instantly and I hated how good it was. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It happens to everyone. Okay, that was a weird frame rate flip, but... No! I'm glad there's not too many. Can you summon the troop already? I actually don't know what that requires. Remember, my knowledge of this game is actually very low. So if you tell me what I need to do... Maybe? Because remember, this is both permadeath and also 100% complete. So, we do have a lot. I wish the game would let you see the percentage complete on every file after you had beaten the game. Like, just unlock it for everything. I don't know why they bother hiding it away again. You were right next to the cracked wall. Oh, does it come from here? I don't. And also, if you recall, I was really bad at seeing the cracked walls and floors and things. So, I was very blind to those in the past. I broke the other cracked wall. Okay. Was it, like, further in past that? I don't remember what that was. Is that right here? Oh, well, I'm not going to do it while I have the tree act. Speaking of EP, Andy, are you still awake? There we go. Oh, wait, no. Here? This one? Maybe? Oh. Hydrate and a Streech? Wait. Corpse of Bug. Did that do it? Was that it? Yeah, I'm guessing that was probably it. Hit the thing with your sword until it bursts into flame. As is tradition. Okay. Well, we did everything that we wanted to do here. So we can remove that. What's our essence? 230. We could go back, and get the first reward from Lady. Let's look at our charms. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we can get another charm thing from Salubra. The circus is in town! Yay! Very true. Very true. He's truing. He's truing. Bookslap? I've started to ironically refer to things as blank slop, so pretty soon that will enter my vocabulary permanently. There will be no going back. now you're Bookslap. I didn't say I was adding it to everything. No, Bookslap is a very particular part of TikTok. Also, Andy, I saw your question earlier, and I have specific thoughts. Oops. Can I do this? No. Bookslap is what he eats for his daily nutrition. Mmm. Sweet gruel. Might be some discussion that needs to happen. Yes, and I think it is ultimately a decision that only you can... I don't know where that water came from. That only you can make, so... Ozu called Stolas. It is a little. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this truth. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom fallowed by worm and root, perfect earth, upon which our ritual so. You, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your roll was cast, compact written in scarlet. Eager we are to see you commence, but first, some illumination is required. Thanks for giving me your baby. Flame, seek it out. Master for kin. Book dance. You know, there is a dancing emote that I have, but I actually have a second one that I've just never uploaded. I've simply never granted it to you all. I would, but we already have the one, and like, that's the emote that people actually use. So like, I wasn't gonna get rid of it. I guess we can go to the resting grounds real quick. Talk to the old lady. Why are you still awake? No. I have a guess, but merely an educated one. I think this just opens that side. Actually. Like... Oh, no? It... Okay. Okay, this opens the door. Okay, cool. That's... Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer. What do we want to do? We want to go... That one is your favorite? That one looks like I'm blowing a kiss, but in actuality, I'm like questioning something. but in such a small GIF form, it looks like I'm blowing a kiss. So that's what people actually, I think, use it for. Go this way. Oh, wait. That person actually open a thing? Or the wink? I like the wink. I use the wink. No! Hey, bye. An egg! Yeah! Sometimes it's not an egg. And I get disappointed every time. Oh, that's it? Just like that, yeah! I get disappointed like that. Alright. Okay. And then let's look at our inventory. Okay. So we're back. So you've decided to return to an area you didn't complete. And also couldn't find the map for it, so don't even know how far along you were. Finished all my pre-bed chores. All I have left is to set up what podcast or show I will watch as I lay down. That can wait until after stream. What are the podcast and show options? Like, what? Is it just swinging it at me? I don't really understand what I'm seeing there. Exclamation mark podcast? I think that actually is supposed to work. So I don't know why it didn't. Ow. Ow! Getting out of here. Oh, it does work, just not in response to another message. Okay, got it. Phew. Oh, but, oh no wait, that is the most recent episode. I was like, oh no, it's not updated for the February episode. We haven't, there isn't a February episode yet. I should start to write the notes for next episode. I should also heal before I die. I've seen the podcast review. The one I'm behind on is called Imp and Skiz. That's... I like the name. Skiz. It sounds a little rude. Oh wait. What's this? Please don't be an egg. Impulse and Skizlaman. Just their names cut off to be short. It's still... Oh, I like it. Man, I wish I had the map. Obviously, since I keep trying to check it. No, no. I've never really been too much of a podcast listener. Like in college, a bit. And there have been times where I've been more or less. No, it takes. Why did I come? I didn't mean to come back here. Okay. Where do I get that dang ass? Every time I dash, the controller rumbles, mostly on the left side for some reason. But I just started noticing it because I'm a little bit hungry. Just started noticing it in my hand, and it's like weird to me now. I think you can get out of here somewhat quickly. Okay. Sure, you just had the perfect lineup, huh? Okay. Gasp. Oh, hey. I don't remember where this is taking me. I know somewhere around here will take me to like the King's Grave or something. Royal Resting Ground. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a guy here. I don't want to listen, I just want to fight. Stop rushing. Ow. Oh, jeez. Picky. Ha. Oh. But also explodes when killed. I don't want to listen. Bye. I'll just kill you. Anyway, we were exploring down here. But it's good that we got that done. Yeah, this is where we'll find Quirrell at the very end. Or... No, this isn't Quirrell. Now the one dud will give us pale ore for getting over 300 dream soul. Oh, she will now? Oh, well, good to know. Yeah, I really wanted to get I wanted to climb through Crystal Peak, but I can't find the map, and I also can't find the way to go. When you looked, it said 300, but you couldn't. I mean, I believe you. That helps. I think she does give you one fairly early on. Lubra, can I buy that notch now, please? Thank you. I mean, a single pale ore also is useless to us at the moment. So it's cool. Long nail would be nice. Let's put that back on. And then when we get one more notch, we can sink it. True, but at least it's there for the percent. I mean, we'll definitely get it. Don't worry about that. It's just a matter of like, well, are we getting it right now? It doesn't do anything at the moment, and we can always just go do it whenever we want. I'm not ready to give up on Crystal Peak yet. Because getting the long dash to cross gaps would be really nice, and is one of the maneuverability, mobility, whatever things that we are missing. That and double jump will basically let us get anywhere. I have to figure out where to actually go. I remember having a bit of trouble here before. It was just another one of those, like, man, you really could just... you could have just let the map be a thing, but made it complicated. Oops. Can we go up? Get lost in the mines, nerd. Well, yeah. Pretty much what's happening. I don't remember if we've gone this way at all. No, I think this is new. I think we have finally gone in a different direction. Hey, little guy. Bye. Have a good night. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Little pieces of paper that say that also, Rusted, hello, I see you. I just was scared for a moment. Hey, jerk. Yeah, give me your terrible map. Thank you. Okay. Rusted, how was your night? Good? Wait, hold on. Up. No! Alright, well. Hanging in there and glad it's Friday. Friday is a pretty large improvement over Thursday. I'll take a look. Yeah, we're still going on this this no death run. Not sarcasm, I know that the screen currently says 102 deaths, but that's like over the entire time that we have ever played this game. Hey Shipwreck, how are you? Hope I'm doing well. Today was hard. Today was long. It's okay, it's done.
You're stupid!
You believe in me? I also believe in me. I think we could do this in one attempt. I'm not really afraid of anything. Oops. Apparently I should be, though. Like, I think it'll be fine. Although, the mini-boss that is in this zone actually has hurt me. Has killed me. But. But it's one of the few. I don't know if this will help, but Capcom has just added Dino Crisis 1 and 2 to Steam. Dino Crisis 1, I have some fond memories of. I never beat it, but I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind. Dino Crisis 2, I don't know. Have you ever seen it? It's not the same. It's very weird. Hey, little guy. Get home safe. Dino Crisis 2 is... It's a thing. I think people say that it's good. 50% off starting at $5 each. Okay, that does help. Yeah, Dino Crisis 1, Resident Evil with dinosaurs and time travel. Dino Crisis 2, an action game with dinosaurs and also kind of time travel. Dino Crisis is about time travel as a franchise, for anyone who doesn't know. It's not Jurassic Park, it's time travel. Yeah, Dino Crisis gets weird. It sure does. It sure does. Like, right away. I think you saw the demo that comes with RE3. Did you know that in RE3 OG, in some of the backgrounds, I couldn't tell you exactly where, having not actually played the game myself, I've just watched others play it, there are posters for Dino Crisis. The posters make it look really cool too. Yeah, because it's like the dinosaur foot coming out of the darkness. Yeah. And then the password is Adraville anyway. You know, you don't even. Password isn't even Dino Crisis. Adraville. I know a lot about that game for having never played it, actually. Okay, so if we go down here, we will get to a bench, theoretically. Yeah, there it is. We can scribble in our journal. All right, take a look. So we can technically go up from that. I don't know how we go up. I don't know how we do that. Oh, maybe by just climbing. Maybe the answer was climbing. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Oh. No, it turns out that it's fine. Okay. Yeah, because I want to go up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Let's heal while we have a second. Alright. Can we go over here? Makes me feel like cool platformer guy. Okay, we did go that way. No. We don't want to go that way. We want to go to the left. Wait, we did go to the... Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this... Yeah, alright. I just didn't see that platform before. There we go. Just line up perfectly so that they can blast you in the face. Oh, you're a boss. Say, you're a boss that actually hits fairly hard. So I'm glad I didn't let him... I think that boss might have killed me before. Really? Alright, well, that's... Oh. This. The key! Oh, okay. That's actually great. I wish I could just teleport home, but I can't. We're almost done, I think. To be honest, I don't know. There is an essential power. Okay, can't get up there. What do you got here? Please don't be an egg. What did I just... Jeez. I just said so nicely. Oh. Egg. Yeah, true. You're truing right now. Journal, that's only somewhat useful. Okay. Okay, so now we're doing some platform. Got it. A little bit. Platforming in my Metroidvania? More likely than you think. Get the fact. You're in for a sweet surprise. Oh. Okay. Remove the... There we go! Get the zoomies from the Omega weapon there. No, not that. Whee! Literally all we want / needed. Good night, little guy. Get home safe. I guess we can't go up to the top of the Crystal Peak without the double jump. I don't remember where you get that. But now that we have the zoomies, there's a number of things we can actually traverse. But I am starting to feel a little tired. It would probably be a good idea for me to actually eat dinner and then go to bed. We're gonna have to figure out some place to raid out to. Isn't there a house over here? I forget what's in this. Oh, you were... Sure. Yeah, sure, you can have it. I don't know what that did. But that's fine, as long as you're happy, guy. Oh. Thank you. We did get the shopkeeper's key, though. So that's actually pretty big. Chop up. Now let's see what he's got. Elegant. I think that goes to a place in the Crying City. You sold the eggs because you want to die? I don't know what it does. Because you can't die. Oh, okay. Yeah, where that is. Okay. Alright. Grab one of those. Grab these charms that I'm not going to use. Add them to the list so we can get things from Salubra later. Because the eggs would summon your shade in a normal game? Yeah, yeah, that. Okay, well, things are, you know, starting to come up Millhouse. Broke one of the guardian seals, the one that I'm, like, kind of concerned about. There's another one all the way up there, not a huge deal. We started to open that, man, where's the pass? Oh, from the Royal Waterways. Now, we can cross the Royal Waterways now that we have the Crystal Dash. Because you have to go through that, like tube to do it. Remember that. Oh, you know what? We're here. We can check and see if the old lady has an ore for us. And then we'll call it. We'll do this one last little, like, cleanup task, and then we'll call it. Yeah, I didn't even realize that I was getting something from the eggs, or I would have just gone through to sell them. Oh, she does give you a pale ore for that. Okay. Now, I thought there was going to be one that I could buy in that, but I guess clearly I'm wrong. We went there and there wasn't there. But, yeah, alright, cool. So that's going to be it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, friends, for showing up. I always appreciate that, for hanging out with me. I'm going to go take my dogs out and, like, finish eating dinner and then, go to sleep. So, in the meantime, let's figure out who we're going to raid to.